Okay, so I have all my Raya knots on here, and I want to show you how you continue with your arms. So just like we were doing dovetailing here, we're going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to come back. I'm dovetailing. Move this one out down. Move the next Raya knot down. All right. Now, something about these Raya knots that I should mention. If they're loose, you want to pull down on them. So this one's a little loose. I'm going to push down with my fingers here as I pull the Raya knot and try and tighten them up. You do not want them to be loose and come undone. Even if you're doing a boy, right now we need to, and you want short hair, we still need to leave these Raya knots long. It is not time to cut them yet. You're still weaving. You don't want to accidentally undo all your Raya knots because you've cut them too short and the knots slip out. All right, so I tightened all my Raya knots. Now, I am going to be weaving a split just like I did over down here in the legs. So you want to have a split for your arms too, because we have two arms, not one. Giant arm. So I'm done with all my dovetailing here, and now I just come back and I'm going to be doing 4 warp strings. Again, one side's going to be the 4 warp strings and one side's going to be the 3 warp strings. You choose which one you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to keep on doing this until about here. And then I need to start my hands. Since I'm wearing a white shirt, I'm not going to be wearing white gloves, so I'm going to need to change back to my skin color. Okay. Don't forget though, before you start your hands, you're going to need to go back and do the other arm the same way as we're doing this arm. By now it should be getting a little harder for you to do your weaving because you're getting less and less space. This is a good thing. That means you've done a really good job. And it also means Mrs. Hollis can't come along and really pack everything down. See, look at that. Look how that's moving. Uh-oh. Look at that. So I've got a little bit more weaving that I'm going to need to do too. You got to keep up with that, packing it down, or surprise, Mrs. Hollis gets to do it for you. Okay, so this is how you get around your Raya knots for your hair, and you can continue up for your arms. Remember, we're going to do that on both sides.